Welcome to Cms Spotlight. This is Ronaldo Anthony here with
Nidhi Prashant bringing you this week's updates. First, the CMS news.
Final year BHA students visited Germany as part of an exchange program. 20 students from the final year BHA from CMS visited Germany on the basis of collaborative studies as a part of student exchange program in July. In association with HMKW University, based in Germany, students managed to indulge in broadcast journalism and filmmaking that offered practical and logical training for a period of 1 month. This program aimed to train students with radio and TV production and also gave an opportunity to visit news entities that facilitated discussion about world affairs.
I think collaborative study is the best form because it gives you exposure to a completely different format of education, and it gives you exposure to international standards in terms of training. The collaboration with HMKW and the training that the students had in radio and film production was an eye-opener not only for the student but also for me.
According to our reporter Arpita, students also visited Amsterdam and Berlin as part of cultural exposure. CMS hosts Icon Fest for PUC students. Icon, a junior intercollegiate fest, is being held on 9th September for PUC students. Participants are offered subjects like media, culture, and business that challenge their intellect and enhance their management skills. The Youth Fest is aimed at exploring business and leadership potential in young India. According to our reporter Sucheta, students will be engaged in events such as Best Manager, Business Plan, Media Event, and Treasure Hunt.
Icon is a fest basically meant for those students who are having interest in management, and Icon is a fest where all the 12th standard students come together and understand different jargons of management.
CMS and IMB initiate elective management program for students. CMS Jain University, in association with IMB Bangalore, is all set to offer elective management course to the final year BBA students. According to our reporter Sanath, this 1-month certificate program, which started on 1st September, is designed to instill a broad perspective of business studies among students. Subjects like entrepreneurship, accounting, and marketing will be dealt using digital platform which enhances practical experience throughout the course.
CMS is very proud to say that this is the only undergraduate college which has collaborated with IMB, and IMB is offering a specialized elective course in management for our students who are doing BBA. This year we started a course on finance, which is decision making and management accounting. In this particular course, students are basically learning the practical aspect of management accounting.
This is Nidhi Prashant updating you with the current affairs for the week. Heavy downpour strikes Mumbai life. Massive rains lashed out in Mumbai on 29th of August, clocking at least 331 mm of rainfall, which is a record-breaking situation since 2 decades. The entire city was submerged, causing waterlogs, disrupting normalcy and throwing traffic out of gear. Boats came to the rescue, which ferried several people to safer destinations. Train flights schedule were called off after the deluge caused in the city. People blame the civic authorities for their inability to repair drainage channels and failure to show concerns on encroachment, which led to this disaster. However, as per the forecast, rainfall did give a backseat and heaved a sigh of relief for the Mumbaikars. Karnataka launches unified health scheme Arogya Bhagya. Karnataka government will be merging the existing 7 health scheme to launch a unified scheme, Arogya Bhagya, which will cover all 1.4 crore households of the state. The government will issue Aadhaar-linked universal health cards to the residents, using which they can avail medical care at government and private hospitals for free. According to the Parliament Affairs Minister T.B. Jayachandra, this free medical assistance is set to kick-start from the 1st of November on the occasion of Kannada Rajyotsava. BJP leader files corruption complaint against Karnataka CM. BJP leader N.R. Ramesh has filed a complaint against Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah, alleging that he had taken commission from a company to allow it to sell waste management machines at higher prices. As part of the deal, each machine was bought from the company at Rs 1.3 crore, even though other firms had offered the machine at Rs 65 lakh. Death strikes Gorakhpur yet again. As many as 61 children have died due to various ailments last week at Gorakhpur's BRD Medical College. Out of these, 11 deaths were in encephalitis ward, 25 in neonatal intensive care unit, and another 25 in general pediatric ward. Earlier this week, over 60 children had died in the same hospital due to lack of oxygen. According to the hospital records, at least 1,250 patients have died in the encephalitis and the newborns ward. Many blame the inadequate and ill-equipped medical facilities in their hometown that made them to travel to BRD Medical College in Gorakhpur. Ram Rahim arrested after 15 years. 28th August, Friday, has been an example of justice. Dera Sacha Sauda chief was finally arrested after 15 years of constant allegations. He has been sentenced to 20 years in prison as he was pronounced guilty of raping 2 women in the year 2002. Followers of Dera Sacha Sauda in Punjab, Haryana and other cities burned down gas stations and train stations and torched vehicles after Rahim was announced guilty of rape by special CBI court. Following which 38 people were killed and over 200 injured. The self-made God-man was also convicted for murdering Ram Chandra, who was a journalist who exposed and accused him for rape and abuse of his disciples. Now for the weather report. Maximum temperature to be 28 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature to be 21 degrees Celsius, precipitation to be 40%. As per the forecast, cloudy most of the time with thunder shower in spots.
That's all for the week. Continue watching CMS Spotlight for further news updates.
This is Nidhi Prashant with Ronaldo Anthony signing off. Thank you and have a great week ahead.